Thanks, Mr. Deepak Sahuji, for inviting me. I can see the galaxy of real star words in the field of the IT. Gulshan Rai ji is here, Mr. Goyal, Mr. Agarwal, Mr. Tyagi. Not many I can see, of course, the faces. This is the future of the, I should say, the time to come. IT or the IT-related industry poised for growth. But let me just tell you that the thinking in the government is also changing. That buyer-seller sort of a relation that the government should buy and the industry should sell, that is changing very fast. I can tell the perspective of the Delhi government, which is articulating the viewpoint of the country as a whole, that both in terms of the technology and in terms of resource mobilization, the industry should be seen as a partner, no longer on this side of the table and that side of the table. Let me tell you one of the projects. Of course, notwithstanding what all colors and the blemishes have been given to the Commonwealth Games or the way it has been held, the fact remains they ultimately were held very successfully. Technology had played a very good part, but in all the controversies that have come up subsequently, many of the great things have not been acknowledged that much. And one of the systems which was extensively used for the successful organization of the Commonwealth Games was the Tetra. Now, Tetra is the most innovative, futuristic, basically in the wireless system, which the Motorola and HCL, they have set up the system for the entire Commonwealth Games organizing committee, one of the user. But the Delhi government has set up the entire system without purchasing it. The money has been invested by the HCL Motorola, almost 100 crores worth of revenue that will be generated over the next 7 years. Tetra is used in Europe. The Beijing Olympic, the Melbourne, both were held on the Tetra system, and the next Olympic also, the London Olympic, again the Tetra will be used. Delhi government has not spent even a single penny. And you will be surprised to know that the entire DTC which was deployed for transport of the athletes and for the Commonwealth Games official, 574 buses were fitted with the Tetra system, and the control room, the control center, which was in one of the Delhi government Metcalfe House 2, big building which has come up, like an aircraft is controlled by the radar. The same system, the buses were controlled by the Tetra. Each and every, with the GPS in the system, each and every bus was, we could see what is happening, where the bus is. And one of the flight which landed, unscheduled flight, means flight was scheduled, but the officials and the athletes which have come in that flight, arrangement was to be made immediately for transport of those officials. And the Tetra system was used immensely. And again, the plus, minus, or the negative, positive role of the press. One of the bus, there was a breakdown in one of the bus. Before the great, our media people, now very famous for carrying out more of the negative news, they could reach there. The Tetra system played its role, that the next bus was there just within seconds. The fact remains, industry helped in terms of 3 innovative features: innovative technology, innovating financing model, and innovative e-governance. That is what the IT sector can do for the citizens at large. In Delhi, now we have gone for even a slightly, which again, the Mr. Gulshan Rai ji is here, one of the topmost figure, the official in terms of the IT sector. there is something called ESLA, Electronic Service Level Agreement. After all, we all are the citizens of the country. And what governance is for? Basically to see that the citizens, whatever they aspire for, they look for from any government must be fulfilled in a given time frame. In fact, the Delhi government has gone a step further that there is a sort of a service level agreement between the citizens and the government. And that service level agreement means the fulfillment of the Citizens' Charter. Big mandate. And in 9 services, what we have done is that each level of official, how much time he has to take in clearing that particular paper or in that particular proposal or request has been mandated. And the 9 departments which have implemented, like issue of renewal of license of the vehicle license, your birth and death certificate, caste certificate, food commissioners, now not much of people are using the ration card, but the issue of the ration card, driving license, they all are to be within a given mandate, whether 1 day, 3 days, 2 days, that has been given. And if that is not fulfilled, not delivered to the citizen, a penalty is put on the officers at the rate of 10 rupees per day, and that money is being given to the citizen to compensate the loss which he has suffered in terms of the service. Now, this all requires a good connectivity, computerization at the back end, the software, the development, the system integrator. Similarly, now some good programs, mission convergence coming. And one of the most innovative now the industry must be aware of, the excise barcoding, which was one of the most innovative model again. The IT sector is no longer simply the provision of the computers and provision of the simple few laptops. Delhi doesn't have any distillery, but any bottle which will be entering will be accounted for through the barcoded system. Until it is used and destroyed, it will be there on the system. And the Delhi government will be aware of what is the total amount of liquor, the quantity that is available in different restaurants, different licensed vendors, what is the revenue that has been generated, the online generation of the revenue, online payment, and spurious liquor will be a thing of the past. Similarly, the 3D GIS system, which many of you may not be aware that the Delhi has been already photographed above the ground, on the ground, below the ground. Cameras will shortly be coming, which will be IP protocol cameras, and the entire Delhi departments, 30 departments, they are being linked by on the fiber optic mode with the secured communication. And all the department will be able to function online. There is no need for a PWD engineer to go all the way to measure the ground or measure the length, or for the Delhi Jal board where to lay the pipe, how much digging is to be done. Now, these are the sort of things which will be coming. Of course, Delhi being a 1,500 square kilometer, easy to manage, cannot compare with the big states like Madhya Pradesh, UP, but the fact remains it's a highly urbanized and there is its own problem of a different sort. But the industry has to play a big role, and we always welcome if the industry is coming with any of their proposal where they be the advisor, the guider, and Delhi government, and for that matter, the ESLA system, which most probably the Prime Minister office will also be involved in launching it initially, of course, for the Delhi government, but subsequently will be mandated as the ultimate in the performance management for the country as large. That will also be shortly inaugurated. But these are the things which will be there, all for the welfare of all of us. And magazines like War India, I do, of course, keep reading it. Provides a good interactive forum update of knowledge, and at the same time the market knows the business-to-business model is a very common model. I wish the function a grand success, and also all the best to Mr. Deepak Sahu, the editor of the War India, and all the participants, and I wish this sector will go by leaps and bounds in the time to come. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Prasad, and it's indeed good thing to know that our government is also changing its practice.